Hello, 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 everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in between, or uh, in between or not. But anyway, today I am well just talking. I'm not gonna. The gameplay is just background. But today I'm here because here's some. First, I should give context. Everyone heard about that game that was essentially Pokemon with guns, right? Power World. It was popular for about like a couple months, and then everyone uh, forgot about it because it was basically a trend. Well, apparently, Nintendo is finally doing what we thought they were going to do: sue Power World. But there's a couple issues with them suing Power. They're not suing them on the premise of like, oh, these characters look too much like Pokemon or whatever. Apparently, Nintendo made a uh, an abstract patent, which uh, which basically, oh, if you throw an item that affects something in the virtual 3D space. That's their patent. They essentially want to own the idea of throwing something that will affect something in the 3D space. First problem, that's a bit too broad. That's a bit too broad to be a patent, I would say. Two, that patent was made after How World was released and was selling. So I wouldn't think they would have the grounds to sue them. I'm not a legal person, by the way. But I wouldn't think they have the grounds to sue them over a patent that they made after the game was made. And three, if this, if if Nintendo is successful, that could mean very bad news to gamers. Why? That means any person or any company could patent certain things of their of their game. Throwing something like Nintendo's case, or maybe uh, certain fighting styles, certain I well, basically, if uh, Nintendo wins, that means other companies could patent certain ideas of their games and could sue other games if they have a similar idea. If this happens, we'll be getting we'll be essentially having worse games because there'd be no like change. There would be no hard to say the right word or hard to think of the right word. there would be no games would be worse. That's the bottom line. Because there would be less in innovation. Yeah, that's the right word. There'd be less innovations uh, in future games because if the game has something that's similar to a to another uh, as a patent of another company, they could just sue them. Boom, done. We don't want our games to be sloppier, less less creative, and all that jazz. Hopefully, hopefully this uh, uh, Nintendo won't that it won't work. Hopefully, it won't work. That's all I'm saying. You leave your thoughts on this whole debacle in the comments down below. This has been Mentio, God of Wisdom, signing out. Peace, y'all.